What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video I will show you the latest news directly related to our story. I will remind you the deadlines that we have right now on the table, and these deadlines might be the crucial milestones for our case. Then I will show you again how SEC is stonewalling all the efforts of retail community and how they create smoke and mirrors in order not to help the retail community and in order not to protect the retail community in general. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, I kindly ask you to hit the like button. This is the easiest way how we can push this video forward to the broader audience, and eventually it will help us to attract more attention to our problem, and it will help us to win our battle. So let's start with the timeline. Again, Junk Savvy wrote this tweet several days ago. And here we have a first major deadline that will take place today on December the 7th, and it is the response to appeal brief that was made by Mark Basile and his company, and it is the case of Orogrande versus FINRA. And we know that Mark made his appeal very thoroughly, and the number of pages in this appeal is more than 660 pages, and it is extremely thoroughly made document, and we have to know what will FINRA response to this case, and what will be the judge's ruling on this response. But so far we don't have any results, because I'm making this video right before the working hours in the United States of America, because I live in Europe and I'm making this video on each and every morning without any exceptions, without any day offs. So, and I have to say that tomorrow I will show you an update from Mark Basile and this case. So let me show you further information. Right here you can see the screenshot that was made by MB. And this screenshot shows how SEC is making smoke and mirrors in order to protect themselves, that they are basically trying to do something, trying to protect retail community. But in general, if you dig deeper, you will find that this is nothing else but smoke and mirrors. So here you can see the screenshot of Google search page. And if you try to search naked and sec.gov and 2008, you will find several links. And let me quote you the titles of these articles, and all of these articles are located on the sec.gov website. It is official SEC website. And let me quote you this. SEC enhances investors' protections against naked short selling. Press release. SEC takes steps to curtail abusive short sales. Next one. SEC extends order limiting naked short selling through August the 12th, and so on and so forth. Next one. SEC proposes naked short selling anti-fraud rule. But if you dig deeper and if you click on all of these links, you will be disappointed, because there are 0 documents on these links. And as you can see, this is the screenshots from the links that were provided by Google. And all of these documents basically unavailable. As you can see, this page is temporarily unavailable, this page is temporarily unavailable, and so on and so forth. This means even SEC on their own website, they make a lot of smoke and mirrors in order to protect themselves, not the retail community. And we have to change it. We have to change the entire system. And guys, I've told you multiple times that this is not the MMTLP community case only. It is the case for the entire retail community. Because through MMTLP case, potentially we can solve this problem of illegal activity on the US stock markets and on the worldwide stock market in general. And in my opinion, it is a huge, and we have to move forward no matter what. So, and let me show you another quite interesting evidence. Probably you already forgotten that Pete Sessions knew about the problem, and the Congress in general knew about the problem of naked shorting and the problem of MMTLP right before the U3 halt. Here you can see the post that was made by Glass Guy, and Glass Guy wrote, "Even before the halt, Congress was already involved. Still don't think there's a problem. We know there's a problem. Well, if you know there's a problem, why are we the ones suffering for their crime?" And here you can see the screenshot, the picture of Pete Sessions, and here is the screenshot of some quite interesting detail. On December the 6th, 2022, Pete Sessions sends a letter to FINRA regarding corporate action and receives a response same day. And what is this picture talking about? Let me show you this. It is the part of Pete Sessions' presentation in regards to the MMTLP problem. And let me show you that he made this presentation back in July, at the very beginning of July of 2023. And here you can see this slide where Pete Sessions sends a letter to FINRA regarding corporate actions and receive response same day. And I have to say that this is the pure evidence of the problem and how big this problem is, because even before the U3 halt, one of the Congress members pays the attention of FINRA on this problem, but they didn't do anything. And that is why I think we have to push our case forward no matter what, because we can see that FINRA and SEC, they have a total immunity and they are stonewalling all the efforts. And it is really upset to realize that we have this huge problem. But on the other hand, we are working as a community and we are working together. Busy Brands wrote this tweet just several hours ago on December the 6th, and he wrote, "Update. Today was our Zoom meeting with a certain department I will not name, not Congress. Took 6 months and a hell lot of perseverance, but it paid off. Keep pushing, MMTLP family." And this news, it is not a news, it is just a teaser of the news, but this is very promising, because Busy Brands is one of the persons who's done a lot for the retail community in general and for MMTLP community in particular. And that is why we have to patiently wait until he will disclose more details. And as you can see, Brian asked him, "Awesome, Busy Brands, when will you be able to give us more details?" And Busy Brands responded, "Maybe in the follow-up Zoom if I'm allowed to." And yes, we have to wait, and I have to say that we have to be very patient, but we have to push our case forward because we have a lot of deadlines. Let me show you that the next deadline will be within just 1 week, and it is, in my opinion, a game changer in our case, because OTC markets, they don't have any immunity at all, and they will have to disclose the information of broker-dealers and market makers who potentially might be involved in the illegal activity on the market in MMTLP case. And these names definitely will be a very important step towards the resolution of this problem, because we will be able to file new lawsuits against the real wrongdoers. And yes, in my opinion, it is a huge step. On top of that, let me show you this tweet. Copy and paste, another community member wrote this. Possibly over 100 congressional signatures obtained. And it is just rumors, but copy and paste recently made also several statements that became a reality. And if it is the reality, and if this forecast becomes a reality, we definitely will see some huge updates from Congress. And this might be another potential game changer. But I have to say that we still have a lot of obstacles. And for example, this letter that was written by Steamroller on December the 4th, and Syntax Queen of the Metaverse asked me in DM to pay my attention to this letter. And I have to say that it is another evidence of stonewalling our efforts, but from the other side, from the MMAT board of directors. And here's the letter which describes the situation around this case. And Steamroller asked several questions on October the 20th, but all of these questions was stonewalled and we don't have any answers on them. But he also added 5 more questions and we still don't have any answers. Steamroller requests that within 5 business days, MetaMaterials post news release to the company website addressing in detail the questions and concerns shown above. And MetaMaterials has enjoyed a very loyal shareholder base for several years, and during this period of transition, transparency is paramount to maintain trust in this relationship. We emphasize the fiduciary duty of board of directors holds to the shareholders and the responsibility you bear for the well-being of MetaMaterials. Please address the concerns above. Steamroller LLC. And I have to say that this might be another potential lawsuit because we have a lot of misunderstandings with board of directors, because just recently George Palikaros was fired from his post. Then within just several weeks, within just several days, we received a new CEO of MetaMaterials, but then all of a sudden he was resigned as well. And then we had an information that George Palikaros is still on the board of directors, but just yesterday MetaMaterials filed an official document with SEC, and they disclosed the information that George Palikaros is not a member of board of directors anymore. So we don't have any information why it is happening, and we don't know why MetaMaterials is still stonewalling any efforts of MMTLP and MMAT community to receive, to have these answers. But at the same time, we know that George Palikaros, John Burda, and MetaMaterials received a well notice, and we don't know the results of this investigation. Why it is happening, and who is protecting the wrongdoers, and who is fighting against the retail community? We have to find it out. And to do it, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and drop me a line in the comment section if you think my videos are valuable for the community. And only together we will win this battle. So, see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.